Hey, what's up, Facebook? This is Cam Jennings, aka Zero Fats, aka Cam Fats, coming at you on behalf of EpicConversions.com. I hope everybody's doing amazing out there on this fine Sunday morning, I guess you could say. It's been a while since I've done a Facebook live stream. I need to get back into doing Facebook live streams. It's been a while since I've done one. But I want to do one now for you guys. So anyways, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about video affiliate marketing, some tactics and techniques that you can use if you're trying to do affiliate marketing with video. The one I'm talking about right now is the special technique. Let me tell you, this technique I'm getting ready to tell you about right now. It's video affiliate marketing, and it's about utilizing social media, and it's about Big Andy Brocklehurst in the house. What's up, John James? It's about utilizing social media, and it's about utilizing crowdsourcing a little bit. And I think it's a fun technique, and it's easy to do. Anybody can do it, whether you have any experience or not. You can do this. Anyway, so the way it works is, you're gonna do an affiliate review video, right? What you're gonna do, what you're gonna do is you're gonna look at the sales page, right? You're gonna review the sales. You're gonna be talking about the sales page while you're looking at it, screen capture, right? Then you're gonna have another tab open. You're gonna move over to the download page. Make sure you protect the download link. Don't show people the download link. That makes product vendors mad, obviously, because it allows people to rip them off. Unless it's a protected download page, then it's fine, right? So those are two pieces of content. You're gonna smush them together. Then you got your opinion on the course, and that's fine, and that's great. You're gonna give them, kind of a connect the dots kind of thing, right? You're gonna give them kind of a connect the dots kind of thing. But let's take that basic review content and hold that for a minute, because we're gonna sandwich that with something that I like to call crowdsourcing an opinion. Crowdsourcing my case is like what I like to call it. The crowdsourcing my case technique, it's really cool and it's easy to do. So what you do is, at the beginning of the video, you're going to say, all right, guys, today we're looking at this course. It's really neat because it allows you to do this. But the crazy thing about it, before we even get started this, I just want to check on something really quick. So then you go over to like Facebook, or you go over to like Yahoo Answers, or you go over to like Quora or whatever, and you type in a question. I just want to ask people a question here really quick. What is the coolest thing you can do with $7? All right, and you go ahead and you type that in there, and you send it out to Facebook, you send it out to Quora, you send it out to Yahoo Answers. You do that really quick. It's like a 1 to 1.5 minute job. You're gonna do that at the very beginning of the video, and then you say, okay, guys, now I want to show you something really cool, but I want to go ahead and get that out there, get that question out there. What's the coolest thing you can do with $7? And you put it out there to all those places, guys. We're gonna let that cook for a little bit, and I'm gonna show you guys some stuff and what I want to show you. And then we'll come back to that at the end, okay? We'll come back to that at the end. So then what you do, you leave those questions out there, then you go show them the sales page, all right? And you talk about the sales page, you talk about the benefits of the product, you connect the dots for people, you show them the download page so you can show them what all they're going to be getting, right? And you kind of talk about it. Then you give them like examples of how they could use this thing. Like these you're connecting the dots, right? You're showing them the sales page, you're showing them the download page, you're giving them real like examples of how they could use this kind of thing. And then when you're done, you come back to the questions you fired out there. And you say, now look, guys, this product's only $7, okay? Now let's go look at Yahoo Answers. Let's go look at Facebook. Let's see what the coolest thing people came up with to do with their $7. And you're gonna get answers like buy frozen pizza, or buy a Snickers bar or something like that. You're gonna get some really funny answers because it's only like $5 to $7. You're not gonna get like amazing answers. So then what happens is you can take all those answers and you can say like, look, guys, you have it right here. You can do this with your $7. Go to McDonald's and get a combo number 3, or you can invest it in your future and potentially make hundreds of thousands of dollars with these tactics taught in this course. All right. I think the choice is pretty easy. Click the link in the description. Let's get this thing fired up. Boom. So that's the crowdsource my case technique that I use sometimes with video marketing. And it's a fun technique. People like it because the answers are funny, and whenever you can get a little bit of humor into it. Also, it's real time. They saw me ask the questions at the beginning of the video, and then they got to see the answers people typed at the end, and then I kind of give the big reveal of, hey, look, man, this course is only this much money. I mean, you could do some of this other stuff, buy frozen pizzas, get a combo at a fast food restaurant, buy a dozen donuts or whatever, or you could pick this up, man, and invest in yourself. It's a good technique, man. It works really, really well. And you know, you can use it on anybody. You can throw it out there on video. You can use it on Facebook if you want to. I like YouTube just because, you know, it's easier to do with Facebook, man. What I don't like about Facebook live streams is, like, it's hard to do, like, the switch the screen back and forth thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can, it's hard to, like, thank you, Andy. It's hard to, Big Chris James in the house, because James. Chris, thanks for all the comments on my YouTube videos, man. Chris has been watching the new daily vlog I've been doing. Guys, it's not like I haven't been around. I haven't done a lot of live streams lately, you guys, but I have been around. I've just been focusing on this YouTube channel that I started. It's a daily vlog. If you want to check that out, it's at Cam Fats. It's just over on YouTube, KAMFATZ. But I'm putting videos up there daily. So I've just been kind of focused on that. And then also just running my business. So I haven't had tons of time to do a lot of Facebook live streams. So I haven't been, like, just off the radar completely. I've just kind of moved in another direction, but I'm still around, man. But, you know, I just, was kind of waiting around here for this library to open up. I'm going to be working at the library today here. So, I just thought I'd do a live stream and see how everybody was doing. But anyways, that's just one, video marketing tactic, and it's cool because it utilizes crowdsourcing. It utilizes the fact that everyone's hanging out on the internet all the time, and it's very easy to get instant feedback, right? So you think about the idea of instant feedback, and you think, wow, I can post anything on social media. I can go to Facebook and post anything, and within, like, minutes, I will be getting feedback on what I posted, right? Within minutes, if it resonates with people. So now you got to ask yourself, am I just doing this to validate myself? Am I just doing this because I want that, like, quick hit of validation? Well, that's what Facebook's got it set up for. That's why they got it like that. But my thing is this: are you going to use social media, or are you going to let social media use you? Because when we talk about tactics like the crowdsource my opinion technique, that's you using social media. That's not social media using you. That's not the only way you can do it. There's a lot of ways you can take advantage of instant feedback. Instant feedback. People responding instantly to things that you put out there. And it's basically just because people are living on social media all the time. That's the only reason you can take advantage of that. So, anyways, hey, thanks, Andy. Appreciate it, man. If only I could get beyond 108 subscribers. Hey, listen, to tell you guys something. Starting a daily vlog is kind of a rough road when you're just doing about anything, when you're not just focused on one subject. Like on that YouTube channel, I do, like, movie reviews. I do, like, you know, book reviews. I do, you know, what did I do today? I play my guitar. I just do all kinds of weird stuff on that YouTube channel. So it doesn't have kind of a singular topic that's a focus. I guess the singular topic is me. So it's like people don't start out really giving a crap about me. You know, it's like I gotta find ways to add value to that channel, and it makes it hard because like I add value in a lot of different topics, you know? Like, well, if I talk about guitars today, that might add value to someone who gives a crap about guitars, but he's not going to give a crap about any of my other videos. You know, if I talk about this movie today, well, that might add value to the person who gives a crap about that movie, but they're not going to give a crap about the guitars. So it makes it for slow growth is what it means. What I'm saying is when you do a daily vlog and you just talk about anything, I think it equals slow growth because people don't care about you right off the bat. I do think you can combat that with really good production value, which I don't have really good production value in my videos. So that's out the window. So, you know, there's got to be a way to grow it without pigeonholing myself into one little baby niche, because that's how I've grown my channels in the past, by just talking about one subject over and over and over and over, and just talking about it regularly, you know. So that's a good way to grow a YouTube channel, but it's, you know, it's hard when you just want to just talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about. You know what I mean? Then it becomes a different thing. So, that's out the window. Yep, that's right. I don't know, man. I'm stubborn, you know. I don't feel like just talking about one little baby thing all the time. I want to talk about all kinds of weird stuff. Some days I wake up and I just want to talk about alien abduction, you know? Because that's crazy, right? It's crazy. Like, it sounds crazy, but there's a whole bunch of people who believe they've been abducted by aliens. I mean, that's wild, you know? And I'm not saying they're crazy. I'm not saying they're crazy. I'm saying the world is crazy, man. I mean, the world is a crazy place. I don't know what to believe anymore. That's what I can tell you. I do not know what to believe anymore. Man, there's people out there thinking the world's a simulation. It's not even real. The world's not even real. We're just all a bunch of simulations. People out there seeing anomalies, like the Mandela effect anomalies, like, and I'm like, I don't understand it. They like blow my mind, but like, I can't explain them. I don't know what's causing them. I can't explain it. So I don't know. The world is a crazy place. That's all I'm saying is it's a wild country. It's a wild globe. I don't know what to think of it, man. I really don't. But I do know one thing. Here's my only decision I got. Here's the only decision I got. That's what Andy's saying. The chances are greater that this is a simulation than not. That's what Elon Musk says. That's what Elon Musk says. I don't know. Here's what I know. When I got caught up in all this stuff, what I decided was I wanted an outlet to talk about whatever I wanted to talk about, and not just marketing stuff. So you know, that's what I know. But what I'll tell you is, it is hard. Like, if you start a YouTube channel and you just want to talk about whatever you want, what I will say is don't get frustrated when you don't get tons and tons of subscribers. Keep on going, but don't just keep publishing videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep on publishing videos, but work on strategies to pull in new people. You got to keep on working on strategies to pull in new people, because I'll tell you something. I'm doing this daily vlog now. Today's day 82 for me. And after 82 days, I can tell you, your channel's not going to grow just from putting out a video every single day. It's not going to grow. Dude, you can put out a video every single day for like 3 years with like 50 subscribers. Like, you won't even have nobody watching them, man. That's the way it is, you know? So, you must move with strategy. I mean, you must move with strategy no matter what. I mean, it's not enough just to put it out there daily. And I'll tell you something, that was a misconception I had. I felt like if I put content out there every single day on YouTube, I'm going to grow. So this is not true. This is not true at all. You got to move with some kind of strategy. You got to have some kind of strategy for pulling people in, for making people give a crap. And I wouldn't pretend to lie to you guys about it. You know what I mean? Like, I am, sorry, I'm looking at these people over here. I am not like 100% at the answer for how to do that. Here's what I've tried so far. I have, tried, we're funny, we're talking about YouTube. I didn't even plan on talking about YouTube. I've ran contests. I'm running a contest right now. I'm running a giveaway right now. That helped a little bit. That helped a little bit. I I'm sharing on Facebook. That does help. That does help. So if you want to build a YouTube channel, whatever it's about, if you want to be simple and just build a YouTube channel about one subject, that's the fastest way to grow. All right. Now, what you can do is it's way easier to build audience on Facebook than it is to build audience on YouTube. So what you can do is you can build the YouTube channel. YouTube channel is the long game, right? It's the long game. Because here's the thing, Facebook, the stuff you post today, this live stream we're having right now, nobody's going to care about it tomorrow. And if they do, they're definitely not going to care about it the day after tomorrow. Because Facebook is timeline based. It's timeline based. So you're a slave to the timeline. So you get instant gratification, and it's set up to give you instant hits of feedback, instant hits of gratification. It's all designed to keep you addicted to Facebook, to keep you there longer. That's fine. As long as you understand what's happening, then you can use it to your advantage. So anyways, it's timeline based. So hey, no sweat, no sweat, Chris. So guys, yeah, so it's timeline based. So YouTube's not timeline based. Not really. I mean, it's not. They do give some favoritism to new content, but it's not timeline based. 3 months, you could do a video 3 months ago. It could just now be picking up steam on YouTube. It could just now be picking up steam. It's all based on who sees it, the metrics the video's getting, and how the algorithm reacts to it. So it's different, and it's a long game. So I suggest, especially if you're doing a YouTube channel in one particular niche where you're just talking about one thing, I suggest starting the YouTube channel. And one of the first tactics I'm going to utilize is starting to build audience on Facebook. And I'm going to pull them from Facebook groups, right? I'm going to friend request people in Facebook groups. And I'm going to start doing live streams on my profile, to all my friends who are in my niche, who care about my niche. And then in my simple little Facebook live streams, I'm going to be pitching my YouTube channel. So I'm going to pull audience that way to YouTube, for my YouTube channel, right? That's one tactic to kind of pull people into your YouTube channel. Of course, organic YouTube traffic is always there, but, I think it's a lot harder with organic YouTube traffic than it used to be, man. It's a lot harder. Used to be like, man, you could just do like 2 or 3 years ago, you could just start a YouTube channel about Chevy Novas or something, you know what I mean? And every single video is just like you fixing your Chevy Nova, or changing the tire on a Chevy Nova, or how to change the distributor cap on a Chevy Nova, or, how to replace the starter on a Chevy Nova, or what, you know what I mean? It was just like the same car, and like you were fixing the car, and it's like you're going to pull in all the people who give a crap about Chevy Novas, and like you would grow fast like that. That was 2 or 3 years ago. And I don't think it's like that as much anymore. I think things are a lot more, like now it's shifted. You know what I mean? It's not just about, oh, look, this guy's clearly the expert on Chevy Novas. It's not like that as much anymore. You know what I mean? Because, you can't just move in and dominate a space because that's all you talk about anymore. Now, the way you move in and dominate a space is by getting people to give a crap about your videos. That's what makes it harder. You know what I mean? That's what makes it harder. So it's not hard to say, hey, all I'm going to talk about on this YouTube channel is, poker. All I'm going to talk about is how to play, Texas Hold'em. That's it. Right? And then very quickly you could dominate that space because no one else had YouTube channels just about that one little subject. So just by niching down, you could start to dominate that space. And that worked really good, but that doesn't work as good anymore. And the reason why it doesn't work as good anymore, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but sorry, but it doesn't work as good anymore is because of how YouTube, promotes videos. It's how, what's up, Jesse? How YouTube promotes videos, how YouTube reacts to videos, who it decides to put your videos in front of based on the metrics of how people are reacting to your video, right? So it's a lot more, you hear people talking about watch time. It's a lot more about how people are reacting to your videos now. So Mike says it also helps that you're not shy on camera too. Well, yeah, man. Yeah. That's like saying, hey man, you want to date, it helps if you're not afraid of women. It's going to help your chances if you're not afraid to talk to girls. No, but Mike's right. Mike's right. A lot of people do have a hang up of being, being afraid, to be on camera. And yeah, man, I mean, obviously, if you're afraid to be on camera, it does hurt you a little bit. But now look, you could play devil's advocate and you could say, hey man, what about all those YouTube channels like The Richest and stuff? Where like all they do is like, they do like top 10s, like top 10 most dangerous highways, you know, top 10 craziest freakouts or whatever. They do videos like that. No one's ever on camera. And those channels absolutely blow up. Those top 10 channels, those top 5 channels, those things get massive traction. People love those videos. But there again, I think that genre of top 10, top 5 and stuff, you see so many of those with really good production value now that like when you're making those top 10, top 5 videos, I think that the audience who watches those videos, they've kind of come to expect a certain level of production. So, you know, I think that maybe, I think that you might run into some issues as far as like, if you don't do a good job with your production. Basically what I'm saying is you're going to spend a lot of time editing your videos. That's what I'm saying. If you want to do like top 10 lists, top 5 lists, you're going to spend a little time editing those videos together. So that's what I'd say about that. Mike says, do you have any tips to get over the fear of getting on video? Yeah, man. Absolutely. If you're afraid to be on video, what I recommend, number one, this is the best tip I can give you about being on video. When you get on video, be honest with the people on video about your fear of being on video. Own it. So like if I was afraid to get on here and talk to you guys, the first thing out of my mouth was gonna be like, first of all, guys, I just want to tell you, this is my first live stream ever. I'm not good at these. I feel like I'm kind of boring. And honestly, I am like extremely nervous right now. So if I seem like a weird, strange dude who is uncomfortable, it's because I've never been on video. All right. But that being said, I got something really cool to talk to you guys about. All right. So here's the thing. By owning that fear, what you've done is you've turned a perceived weakness in your mind, you've turned it into a strength. Because now what you've done is you've made yourself endearing to your audience. You've made yourself endearing to those people. You've humanized yourself. See, we all have weaknesses. We all have things, that we're afraid of, that, you know, we perceive to be weaknesses, you know? We all have things we're self-conscious about. Dude, I'm self-conscious right now about this crazy double chin I got. You see what I'm saying? I'm crazy right now. I'm self-conscious right now about this crazy hair falling out of my head. You know what I'm saying? All my hair's falling out. So that, you know, but it's whatever, right? I don't have to be ashamed of that. I'm 41 years old. I'm losing my hair. It had to go sometime. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, when you own it, now 2 things happen. One, you become more endearing to your audience, Chris. Yeah. One, Andy says he's got 3 chins and no hair. It's fine. I love it. So one, you become more endearing to your audience when you do that. But number 2, and this is important, once you throw it out there and you've admitted it, you're not thinking about it as much. You've already put it out there. It's out there. You don't have to worry about it as much. And if you're not worrying about it as much, now that frees you up just to think about what you wanted to talk about on the video. So that's my best piece of advice I can give you, for being afraid to be on camera. And then of course, the other piece of advice I would give you, man, is just like, I've never done anything that made me money, like on another level, like without being a little bit uncomfortable doing it. You know, without having to move outside of my comfort zone, I've never grew as a person. I've never grew as a marketer without stepping outside of my comfort zone ever. It's never happened. Now look, what that means is that sets you up for failure sometimes. Sometimes you flop. Sometimes you flop hard. Right? But that doesn't matter. Flopping doesn't matter. All that matters is moving forward and succeeding. Because the more you expose yourself to doing this stuff, the better chance you have at success. Do you understand? I'm talking about market exposure here. I'm talking about exposing yourself to a lifestyle, exposing yourself to a way of doing things. Product launching. The more you launch products, the more you expose yourself and your products to the market, the higher chance of success you're going to have. You understand? If you flop on a product launch, it's okay to take a step back for a minute. You know, take a step back for a minute. Figure out what the hell you did wrong. But then move forward and come back. You have to expose yourself to the market. When we talk about video, when we talk about doing video, you can be afraid. It's okay, be afraid. Own the fact that you're afraid. It's cool, man. It's cool. We're all afraid of something. But continue to expose yourself to video. Continue to expose yourself. The more you expose yourself to the situation, the greater the chance of success. It's just like playing the lottery. I was reading this book about I did this series on my daily vlog about lottery. It's called Lost in the Lottery. You should check it out. I did a 4-video series about the lottery. It's about people who won the lottery and just like did absolutely amazing things. It's about people who won the lottery and absolutely screwed everything up. It's about like, you know, what would you do if you won the lottery? And I did another one, I forget what it was, but I did another one too. And when I was doing the lottery thing, I was reading a couple books about the lottery, and I was just interested as to why people play the lottery all the time, because I don't really play the lottery. But I was really interested in the phenomenon. People who really don't have a lot of money at all, man, but they will play the lottery. They'll take a shot, you know? And to me, like, if you're willing to take a shot on a random game where the odds are so far against you, and you do it regularly and consistently, then my question is, why can't you be regular and consistent about something that's not so far against you with odds, you know? Why can't you start your own business? Why can't you do something where the odds aren't so far stacked against you? If you can invest a little bit of money in this and you can play every single day or whatever, why don't you do something where the odds aren't stacked against you so much? You've already proven you can be consistent. You've already proven that crazy odds don't scare you. So why not expose yourself to something that gives you more of a chance? Anyways, that was a question I was asking myself. But the point is, all those gurus on lottery playing, because there's gurus out there on how to win at the lottery, right? And they all say, like, you know, one of the keys to winning the lottery is playing consistently. You have to have more exposure. More exposure. So, and when they say more exposure, they mean like, if you can buy 20 tickets, buy 20 tickets. Don't buy one. Expose yourself to a greater variable in numbers so that you can win the lottery. You have a better chance of winning. That's what they were talking about, market exposure. But like, I saw that and it was like, wow, that's crazy. That idea of exposure applies to everything. It applies to Woo. It applies to everything. We're not going to cuss on this live stream. Expose yourself. Expose yourself. If you're afraid of something, expose yourself. If you tried something and failed, the more you expose yourself, the more fishing lines you have in the lake, the greater your chance of success. So, anyways, I hope that stuff's been helpful to you guys. I've had fun talking to you guys. I don't know what time it is. Anyways, I better get off here before I start using bad language. Hey guys, listen. I've enjoyed talking to you. If you want to hang out with me more, if you want to get more Cam Fats exposure, check out my daily vlog. Yeah, Andy's quoting me now. Oh my goodness. That is the Tim Hortons. That is the Tim Hortons. You guys like Tim Hortons? You guys got Tim Hortons where you are? I kind of wish we had Starbucks, to be honest. We don't have a Starbucks in this town. We got 4 Tim Hortons and no Starbuckses. Go figure. Go figure. Anyways, I need to do more of these live videos on Facebook. But if you guys want to catch more about what I'm doing, be sure to check out my daily vlog over at YouTube, Cam Fats. And I'm doing it every day over there. So, anyways, you guys all be awesome. Have a great day. I hope it's not raining where we're at. It's absolutely pouring down rain here. It is, just, you know, what can you say, man? Another sunny day in Ohio. Peace, everybody.